All right. What about CNN? We talked about MSNBC fact-checking Donald Trump on his lies about the hurricane response. We talked about Fox News fact-checking Trump about his lies about hurricane response. What did CNN do after Trump's borderline criminally insane speech, if you can even call it that, in Valdosta, Georgia, after Hurricane Helene? What CNN did is they tried to sane-wash it. We are continuing to see disgusting sane-washing from CNN, where Trump, remember, we started, our eyes kind of perked up, our ears perked up, maybe both, when Trump delivered a so-called economic speech during which he sounded like he had a serious cognitive issue. CNN comes on and goes, Trump very direct and very steadfast in this policy speech. What? Did you watch the speech? Direct and steadfast. And the sane washing on CNN continues. Here is a CNN correspondent, Kristen Holmes, saying, oh, Trump is clearly taking all of this very seriously and offering a message of unity.
Now, he is clearly taking this seriously as a politician is on the ground trying to show that he is there in support of the people on the ground in Georgia. And of course, this comes as well. He is, again, offering a message of unity. He has spent the last several days slamming Kamala Harris, his rival, for not being on the ground, for not helping with this storm. And
he's offering a message of unity at his event in Georgia. He said he didn't speak to the president because Biden is probably sleeping. How on earth is that a message of unity? What is she talking about? Now, I know she did say, well, despite the message of unity, he's been attacking Kamala Harris for not being on the ground. This is treating the speech as though it was even 1% normal. It was treating the speech as if it was anything other than another disgusting and childish tirade from Donald Trump, who's all about me, me, me. Why isn't the attention on me here? Well, you're not the president. You're lying about what the president is actually doing. And even red state governors are saying, we're working with President Biden and getting what we need and working to get our states back up and running after this. Your presence is not required nor useful here. My words, not theirs. And CNN continues with the sane washing. I don't know what's going on, but it's getting very bad, very, very bad on CNN. With elections right around the corner and MAGA willing to do anything to secure his win, I can't recommend enough using Ground News to stay up to date on debates and other issues that right-wing outlets will try to skew or ignore. Our longtime sponsor, Ground News, adds clarity to every news story by putting together a multitude of sources in one place, and you can compare coverage and decide for yourself. Like this story, the DNC is suing the Georgia Election Board over Republican-supported rules that allow local election boards to question and withhold election certification, potentially causing chaos after Election Day. The summary of this story on Ground News is based on every article Ground News found reporting on it. And with a simple scroll, you can see how different outlets across the political spectrum are framing the story. Voter suppression is real, and in this case, the perpetrators are elected officials who can be voted out, but only if the public understands the story from every angle, and that's where Ground News comes in. Go to ground.news/Pacman or scan my QR code for 40% off the Vantage plan that I use for unlimited access to all their features. The link is in the description.